Hello and welcome back to my Sims world where life is built off testing cheats true. Y'all, you are simming with Game Haven X01. And in today's episode, we are still with the Kahue family. And it's the next morning, and Maxwell is just straightening up and everything. They just finished breakfast and everything, and we're gonna get him to come over and get a cup of coffee. But he's putting the rest of the breakfast up, food up, and everything. We got a lot going on in this episode. So later on that morning, we are with Lana Caillou, and she's just gonna watch a little bit of TV before she heads out for work. And remember, she works at Newcrest Hospital, and today we're gonna be joining her there. Yeah, I'm so excited about this storyline and everything. Yeah, I'm very, very excited to get it started up and everything. So, yeah, now if you remember last episode that Max and his brother went out. Kai went out to the gym and everything, and Kai had some women flocking, and Max who had some women flocking on him and everything. So yeah, we're gonna get ready to get Lena out for work before she's late and everything, and we got Max walking in. And who is and this right here is Nina Caliente, and I don't know who she's here to see. I have no idea. But let's see. Lena's on her way to work, so let's get Haley. Let's get Haley to come open up the door and see what it is she wants. Elena, like, some girls out here in front of the door. I wonder who she's looking for. I'm going to work. Hold up, I forgot something. Who you want to speak to? Who you here to see? Huh? Somebody's out here, y'all. She's like, I'm about to go. This is dumb. It's Haley. Haley, like, who? Where they go? She was like, maybe they'll come back. So Haley's like, I'm gonna go back in and sit down and watch a little bit of TV and everything. Get warm. So come on, Lena, for you're late to work, honey. I'm ready to go over to the hospital and pretend like I'm a nurse. So, yeah, we're gonna get Lena out. So, I don't know what she's doing in there. So, also, we have Dina. If you remember Dina from the gym, also. I'm not sure if they're here to see Max or Kai. I don't know. But, we'll find out next time. So, later on, a little bit later on, Lena has made it to work and everything. So, let's meet some of her co-workers. So we got Sunnie Day. Well, Lena. Lena and everything. And then we have Zaiden. And then we have Sunnie right here. Sunnie Day. And Zaiden Davis. I think it's Zaiden Davis. Davis, yeah. So this is just two of her coworkers, but we gotta, y'all done met the doctor in town, Eric Lewis and everything. But I'm gonna create some more nurses that I can rotate them out. That it's just not the same faces every time. But every other time it's the same faces. So yeah, come on, Lena, let's get inside. So y'all, I hope you are enjoying my storyline. If you are, please leave a like, subscribe, and let me know, and a comment, and let me know. So we're gonna get in also into the hospital and do some redecorating. I got this hospital off the gallery um, in the base game. Um, can we get in? So we're gonna hop on inside and take a look. So later on, before we get inside, Dr. Eric Lewis shows up, and Zaiden, he's having a little trouble, he needs a little bit of time off and everything, and look, Eric's like, I can't give you that time off, son. I'm sorry, but we need you here. Now, maybe in a few weeks I can give you that time off. Is it school? Is it, family problems or something? What it is? It's like, I want to take a vacation, to be honest. I, want to get out and, just, take some time off for myself. Eric's like, not this time, son. Not till I get somebody in to cover you. Just hold up tight for a few weeks and everything. So let's get a tour going on. Oh, hold on. Before we get the tour, let's meet the rest of her co-workers. We met Sunny D. I mean, not Sunny D. Sunny Day. Sunny Day. And then we have Valentina. And, oh, I didn't catch his name. Yeah, hold on. His name is Clint East. Clint East, y'all. How could I forget that? Yeah, it's been a little minute since I created them and everything, and um, and been over to this hospital and everything. I have another hospital somewhere else. But yeah, but then I end up deleting it and everything, and just kind of like I'm gonna put it all together. Try to put it all together in one storyline. Um, so yeah, so we got everybody here. Oh, where's Lana going? Lana tired, y'all. Lana tired. She didn't get no rest last night. But we're gonna try to jump right over into decorating and everything. I was gonna give a little tour, but I think cut that part out. Just get straight to decorating. So let's see what Lana doing out here. Oh yeah, she about to go to sleep. She about to take her nap. So y'all, pardon me and enjoy the music while I decorate the hospital. So later on that day, we have Sunny Day, and we have Valentina and Lana. And you see, I put a vending machine also right here. I updated the kitchen a little bit, and yeah, and I want it to still feel crisp and clean, but also have a little, flavor to it. So, right now they just eating and relaxing. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do patience and bring in patience and everything like that. Look at Eric Lewis. Now you know Eric Lewis is married to what is her name? Oh my goodness, what is her name? I can't even think of her name, y'all. Uh, but we're gonna meet her too later on. And but I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the people that come into the hospital and stuff like that. How I'm gonna, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out and everything. So right now, I really don't know what to say about this episode. Like, how would I give a storyline for it? We're gonna have Lana come get some coffee. Cause I'm gonna try to make sure I keep her energy up because right now she is the main character right now. Um, to keep her energy up because she goes to sleep with just kind of like looking at the rest of the Sims and stuff. And I really don't have a storyline for them other than them being her co-workers, you know? And look at Sunny Day back there. And so let's see. She's chopping down on that food. So I'm not really sure, like I said, that how I'm gonna do um people coming into the hospital and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Like a lot of stuff that I had put down in my last hospital that I had, I do not have it now because, you got to level up. You got to unlock those things and everything. So, yeah, and this is a whole new playlist, and I'm just been doing. But I think there is a cheat code that can unlock all that stuff. I'm gonna look and see, but I believe it is. Um, yeah. So with this hospital, I don't want to do too much, because a hospital, it really doesn't. It's more clean cut than it is, really fancy and stuff. I kept the light blue because I think it gave it a more hospital feel and everything. But I definitely want to add a gym in the back, like a little fitness room for them. And definitely get, instead of them sleeping upstairs in the hospital rooms, I definitely want to make a spot for all of them to bunk in the same little location and everything. Uh, so I'll probably be doing a little bit of remodeling to the building, maybe on the side, maybe doing an add-on to the side. Uh, I don't know if I want to keep the giant rabbit out out in the yard, but I don't know. I like the decorations, but I might change it. I'm not really sure yet. It's cute, but I don't know. So we're gonna get Lena on a computer, and we're gonna be telling like she's doing computer work and everything, and we're gonna have Sunny Day come up also and work right beside her. We're gonna try to get everybody. Okay, now we got Maxwell calling. So say that he's asking if he should look for another job. Well, y'all know he runs the coffee shop. Well, he's the owner of the coffee shop. So we're gonna say that he called her and asked her, did she make it to work all right? And she's like, yeah, she made it to work okay and everything. And so we got her working and everything. And look at Valentina. So Valentina, we're gonna give her a little nickname. So we're gonna call her Val. Okay, so instead of Valentina, we're gonna call her Val. So we got Val, Lena, Sunny, and Zaiden. And we don't call Zaiden for short. We don't call him Z. Okay, so just kind of like make it much easier to, the nicknames and everything. So yeah, so they're just working. I'm not really sure what all the things that they do inside, like nurses do inside a hospital. But let's say that they typing in some files, some information for some of the patients. Well, we don't have any patients right now. But yeah, I'm gonna jump right over into like speeding up their day at work. Now that day is about over with. What time is it? It's like 5 after 5, almost 5:30. So their day is almost over with and everything. We're gonna. Oh, no, 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 no. We got something going on out here. So let's say, even though it's the welcome wagon, we're gonna say that Clint, what that Clint? Oh my goodness, Malcolm. This is Malcolm, y'all. Malcolm and LJ. And remember, Malcolm is Enzo's best friend, and LJ is a new Sim, which is his best friend also. They all grew up together and everything like that. Let's just say that he stopped by and was checking to see on a job application. Okay, so he's like, yeah, and Dr. Lewis is like, yeah, I am kind of looking for some help. You know, I have one of my coworkers that needs to, a little break or whatever. Can you come by another time? Right now, it's not a good time. And it's like, yeah, 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 I could come back another time and everything. So, okay, so I'll see you then. So we're gonna hop over, y'all. Okay, we're gonna hop over to to Maxwell, and we are at the coffee shop, y'all. And this coffee shop has more than just a coffee shop added to it. Yes, yes, yes. Upstairs it has so the coffee shop is downstairs, and upstairs is a comedy club. And it's more exclusive to the neighborhood, but it's for anyone. But normally the young teens come here and party and everything. A safe place for them to party, but it is open to the adults and everything. So you might see a few of the Sims come here. I might have one of them, one couple come here for a date or something. Oh, we got a leak going on. Uh, yeah, we don't have to get Max up here to mop that up. But yeah, I didn't really, at the time I was going to expand it out even more, but I think I'm just going to leave it like this. And this is the coffee shop. Yes, yeah, this is with my own design and everything for the base game. Yeah, I'm proud of myself that I did it. And, I wanted a coffee shop, and I really didn't have one, but I wanted one in my storyline, and it came out. Then I got a little mini apartment in the back and stuff, and some beds, and yeah. So when Max is working, we didn't say he's going to be staying here and everything. So sometimes during the week he'll stay here. Sometimes he won't. Depends on how he feels. When he gets off work. If he's too tired, then he'll just stay here and continue his job the next morning. So what he did was he came in that on what day is this? Friday. Came in on Friday and to open up the store for Saturday morning, coffee and everything, and muffins and all kind of stuff like that. So, but a lot of people just come in for coffee and stuff. So right now he's going back to his apartment, and he's gonna, get ready to go to sleep. Where's he at? Mm. I mean, yeah. So we're looking at his health, and everything looks good. He's in the green. Oh, he's back here cleaning. Okay. I guess he's like, oh, the place about to be on camera. Let me hear up and clean up. So yeah. So if some of the employees actually comes here. You know how the Sims get. When they just like they get sleepy so easily. So easily. So I have to put like little beds around and stuff so they can take a little nap. So we're gonna have Max go to sleep, and then we're gonna hop over and everything to Malcolm. Remember Malcolm? He calls up his friend Enzo, and him and LJ, and decides to hang out with him and stuff, like to get him at the house and stuff. And he goes out and stuff. So right now we at Solar Flare in Willow Creek. I believe Solar Flare is in Willow Creek. I don't think we're in Oasis Springs. Yeah, we're in Willow Creek. Willow Creek. So I really today just more wants to talk about him on how he's doing from his separation with Cece. Now, no, Enzo is kind of over her now. You know, it's been a while now. You know, so he's kind of over it. He's more relieved that it's over and done with, and he found out the truth. You know what I'm saying? And now he got his eye on Gianni, you know? But he keeps thinking that she's a young girl, right? He hasn't seen her out with a cat suit on. He ain't even seen her with a cat suit on. He sees her with a hair pulled back and a ponytail and like some pajama pants and a t-shirt. Or some sweats or something. He never seen her like more older girl type, you know, older woman type. He always see her like just like a little girl and everything. So but he's very curious on how old she is. You know, remember she is close to age with Bree. And so eventually he's going to get the nerve up and he's going to talk to her. I'm not sure when. I'm trying to get them to bump into each other, you know. But I think somebody else got their eye on Enzo. I think even though LJ and him have been friends for years, I mean years, since they was little, but I really feel like LJ has been holding in her feelings for Enzo. And Enzo, he doesn't quite feel the same way. He sees her as a friend, like a sister. You know, he's not looking to date her or anything. So, but I don't. But he doesn't even know it. He doesn't even know how she feels or whatever. But he knows that she cares. But he thinks she cares just because uh, they say close. You know, like brother and sister caring and everything. But let's get them a few drinks and stuff. Oh, where's Malcolm? Oh my goodness, where's Malcolm at? So, yeah. So LJ, she is single, but then I believe Malcolm has a thing for LJ, and like you know, it's like a secret that they keep him from each other. I don't know why, but I guess because they're not sure how the person would take it. Like we've been friends for so long, why would you want to cross that line and make it, you know, uh, uh, it could ruin our friendship. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't want to do that. You know, would you date your close friend? Would you like if y'all were? I think it would enhance the relationship in a way, but then it could ruin it because if it turns out not to be something that you want or y'all don't get along that way in a relationship, it could ruin a friendship. But it could work either way. You know, but LJ, look at Malcolm back down. Hmm. So I really think Malcolm is digging LJ, and LJ is digging Enzo, and Enzo like he's like what he sees at home. You know what I'm saying? Gianni, but he not really sure how old she is. And I'm trying to say, would it matter, Enzo? Like, how old were you if she was 18? Would you still date her, Enzo? But he's kind of questioning it because it's like I don't even see her parents there. She can't be that young, you know. I don't see her parents, and she's been staying there for a while, and they not gonna be gone that long, you know. So yeah, so I didn't even bother to see who all was in here, uh, and everything. But we'll find out another time who everybody is. You know, I don't know who these two guys are back here. And the bartender, I didn't even check and see who the bartender, what the bartender name was. So LJ has to. Did she gotta go to the restroom? Where's she grab? What is that? Peanuts? Chips? So, oh, is that Nina? I don't know. That look like Nina, but yeah. So we got some Sims coming in and out, you know. But they're just chilling here at Solar Flare Bar and Lounge, and I really don't. Malcolm, I don't really have a storyline for him, but I will eventually build him a storyline. So far, his only storyline I have for him and LJ is, well, you know, other than them, I feel like they like, you know, Malcolm like LJ and LJ likes Enzo. But and I think, oh, LJ, please go use the restroom, honey. Go use the restroom. But yeah, I think LJ's looking at it like now he's broken up from CC. This is the perfect time. He just moved into his own place. He got a nice little loft over there in Oasis Springs. He's doing very well for himself right now. I think it'll be a good thing for me to just kind of like get him the idea, let him, you know, introduce something new to him, like this new relationship and everything. Um, but Enzo, he's not really paying attention. You know what I'm saying? He's just like, um, even now while he's out, he's thinking about Gianni. You know, like, you know, I wonder what she's doing right now. You know, uh, but he just haven't just walked up to her and said anything. Y'all know that. But okay, and then with Malcolm, I feel like he likes LJ, but he doesn't know how to come at her. And right now, that is the only story I have for them two. And I'm gonna build more to that story later on. Um, but right now, we just got our main characters, you know. So let's get them another drink. You know, so they're just sitting, and it's late, y'all. It's like the next morning, it's like 4 in the morning. But yeah, that's how it be sometimes. You hang out really, really late and stuff. So we're gonna get them to do some dancing, to go over here and sit on the couch, relax, and everything, and chill. See how LJ keeps talking to now watch how Enzo gets up. I think he's gonna get up and move. Yeah, now watch now. Watch. So he moves further down from LJ. That's not me, y'all. That's not me doing that. LJ gets up and moves again. So it's like, let's just speed this rest of this day up and everything, this night up or morning up. And let's jump over to them dancing and everything, y'all. Right, so they having a good night and everything, and it's over with. They about to go home. I mean, it's already what is it, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock. Is that what they say? Going on 9 o'clock, y'all, in the morning. So we better hop back over to the coffee shop and everything. Uh Yeah, we don't let them get home and get some sleep. But we're going back over to the coffee shop, and it's the night before, and well, actually the morning. And Maxwell is about to wake up and get ready to open up the coffee shop. So, and the coffee shop is located in Newcrest. Come on, Maxwell, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And Maxwell don't really have a storyline either, other than him having a coffee shop. And I definitely want to uh, create him a storyline. He's dreaming about spiders. Ugh. But I want him, and then I don't want him to. I want him to have an interest too, a love interest too. But I'm not sure who to put him with. I have no clue who to put him with. Um, that I could see him with. You know what I'm saying? I might have to create a character for him, a female character, a female sim. But right now, I do not see like any of my sims. Him talking to any of my sims like that. Maybe, I don't know. I might have to create one and give him a love interest. But yeah, so he's up and everything. We're gonna get him to come use the restroom, wash his hands, brush his teeth, take a shower, and make him some breakfast. And let's see what else. Maybe watch a little bit of TV and get in here and get the coffee shop. Now we got to get our, customers in and everything. So let's see, cause over here in this episode, well, over here in at display, it's kind of call it play. What do you call it, y'all? Cast, whatever. These are some of my other sims. So Maxwell is in two different places. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah. So there's some different Sims here than from the other storyline. So once we get this coffee shop open, we get to meet some people and everything. Some new Sims, which they don't be bouncing around back and forth and everything. So you might see them over at Simpster's clothing store, Simpster's hair salon, or whatever. I'm just gonna jump them back and forth so it can look like one big world. You know what I'm saying? And other than Paradise Island, Paradise Island would be in a Sims world, but this would be like kind of further out. Just like you got United States, but then you have Asia across. It's in the same on the same planet, the same world, but a distance away from each other. Yeah, I just be yamming out, just talking, and I'm like, do I make any sense? Am I making any sense? And then we gotta get Maxwell to clean out this refrigerator. Mm, I see the green aroma coming from. Well, so where is that coming from? Is that coming out the wall? But we're gonna get him to eat some breakfast and get the uh, get the coffee shop open up. So let me the way I did it, like it's the same way I'm gonna do Paradise Island. So I can have 8 Sims stay on one lot, and invite 8 more over. And so it'd be 16 Sims on one lot. So that's what I'm gonna do Paradise Island, and that's how exactly how I did the customers here at the coffee shop. And it's called Maxwell's Coffee. And it has the upstairs comedy club also, which is called A Cup of Comedy. So if you put them, the cup is for the coffee and comedy for upstairs, the comedy club. So it's called A Cup of Comedy. So come on, let's go open up the coffee shop. He's watching TV. Put that up, turn the radio off, and let's go open up the coffee shop. So, yeah, so that's what I did. I don't think I brung in 8, but I just started grabbing some of my Sims to invite them in and everything. So Max just opened up the coffee shop, and here we have. Ooh, let's see, who is that? Mm. I'm trying to see who it is, Al. So this is Sean Harris. Sean Harris is one of uh, like one of my first Sims, you know. And then we got Vince. Vince owned the pool and in a second world, which actually is my first world, but I call this my first world now. So now we got Naomi, and they're just talking and everything. And I think Naomi got a little, she's flirting with Max. Child, you never know. You never know. You know where you find love at. You never know. So I'm gonna have Max brew some more coffee, and then we have Marcel. Marcel, he is one. He is. Was he the young? No, he's not the youngest, but he has 3 other siblings, or 2 other siblings, and yeah. So they stay here. Let's see who else. I can't remember her name, but she works over at the mall. And then we have V. V just walked right past Marcel. Marcel just steady there. He's like, I'm off today. Marcel actually works here at the coffee shop. Him and the younger version of Naomi works here at the coffee shop. So when we come back, you'll see them in action working and everything. But the first visit, I just wanted it to be Max working. So we're gonna get him to brew some more coffee. And it's I do not have the get to work pack, so you gotta serve yourself. So Max is just walking around, making sure he gets up dishes and make sure everything stays clean. I think that was his coffee that he set over there. Yeah, so now we're gonna get ready to no, actually we're gonna sit a little while longer. Because I think some more people are gonna come in. But this is Max's coffee shop and everything. You remember his mom was running the coffee shop and everything, and they decided to basically retire. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna retire and everything, and they just wanted to see how Max enjoyed owning, being an owner of the coffee shop, and if it's something that he wants to take on, and which it is. He's like definitely this. I like this and everything. That he doesn't seem like it's no hard work or whatever. And he got to put his business management to work and all this. So this was a great opportunity for him and everything, and he's loving it. He loved being his own boss and everything. And he got two employees. And see Naomi right here in the pink. That's the younger version of Naomi. And then we have V, the younger version of V also. And V works over at the mall and everything. So Naomi works here, the younger version works here, and and Marzelle is in the gray right there with the gray sweater. And the guy with the hat on, he is one of my Sims too. He works over at um, the mall also, at a male's clothing store, which we'll eventually one day get there and everything. But right now, we just kind of focus on maybe once we get to Giovanni and um, Enzo together and everything. Yeah, child. And some of the other Sims, I can't even remember their names. I can't even remember their names and everything. Y'all pretend like y'all do not see them going into Max's apartment. I don't know why they over there and they're supposed to be in a coffee shop, but they just getting around, trying to relax. And I'm trying to keep it that, it looks, packed. But like I said before, I did it the same way that I'm going to do. I'm going to do it the same way that I'm going to do Paradise Island the same way I did, like I'm doing, now, oh my goodness, if I could get my thoughts together, that I'm doing Maxwell's Coffee and everything. So, yeah, just by adding A in and inviting A over to make it look kind of packed. But that's all I can do is about 16 people. That's it, y'all. I don't know how to change that or anything. Yep. So we're gonna get ready to go, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode and stay tuned. You are simming with Game Haven X01. Thank you for watching.